Welcome back to Tesseract again. Hopefully it works because I am so cold. That's a bad joke. I was gonna say something about me getting frozen, but it's just not funny.
No, it's not.
We're sorry that you're watching Tesseract. Am I still?
Huh?
Okay.
Look, you're fine. You're good. Keep on going.
So where we left off, just to recap.
Yep.
You guys walked out of Layton's
Yep.
and it vanished. You are now standing behind a roaring waterfall.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's a waterfall over here, but I'm in the distance and I'm still making my way through the cave.
Ket ran over it.
What?
No, he ran over and checked out the waterfall and he asked to shout because it's really loud.
Oh, okay.
What y'all doing, boys?
I mean, that waterfall has been here, like, pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Didn't we have to go through it? Anyways.
Yes, we did.
Well, now that that's gone, I guess we can just sort of head out. We can look for that paintbrush.
Yes, let's look for the paintbrush.
Okay.
I really have no lead. That's where it is.
Didn't
I
you
looked
say
for
that
paint
they said it was
chips.
somewhere right outside?
They said that it was
Oh.
a man wandering.
Yeah, so what I did say was that we were leaving Layton's behind. What are we trying to do? Find a paintbrush?
Yeah, I guess so.
What? That was in Layton's, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No, it was right outside. Right outside of Layton's.
Is that what we're going to do?
We
I thought
can
you had to find your family. Or your brother, or cousin,
Let's
or
find
something.
us.
Oh no, he's gonna find us.
Oh.
We did decide that
Does he
we
know
were
where we are?
gonna go south so that we could go to that port.
Right, where's that? There's the two cities. There's the one with the paladins. What was it called?
You were going south to Vertruvia.
Matruvia. How far away is that?
North is a place called Fall Hill. It's maybe a couple weeks.
Right.
It might be a bit longer. Sorrel's a very big planet.
Yeah, we got a couple weeks on us to get over there. It's gonna take a long time.
You should take your shoes off.
Nope.
It's really comfortable.
You don't wear shoes.
No, you're, first of all,
Oh,
you're,
you're
like,
cheating.
touched with nature. Second of all, you have...
I mean, it does
Yeah, what's-
feel nice every once in a while.
You don't wear shoes either! Am I the only... Oh,
Well, I actually can't wear shoes. They
I
don't
do
make
wear
them in my
shoes
size.
sometimes.
they don't... You don't make total shoes? You've never tried? Like, are your feet just like big circles?
With like little claws. Little talons.
Yeah, I guess they don't really make that. Ambrose, you're gonna get something in your feet.
No,
Yeah, you will.
no.
If you're used to it, it doesn't happen. You're able to step around all the stuff that...
Yeah, well, I'm not used to it. I have little baby feet that are used to wearing boots.
Oddly enough, behind you, as the entrance itself fizzled away, there are still 8 stone drakes.
Outside of the waterfall?
If we could enter again, if we remembered the words to go in.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
like
got that.
Deus, Dracodeus, or something like that. I don't know. It's something longer.
But I don't think we need to go back in. We literally just left.
But yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not.
Make a history check.
Everyone
Whoever wants to remember.
or I would love to remember.
Get smart.
You both suck.
What if I just have it written down and I don't need to?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
50.
It's Yoko Deus Go Deo.
That's it.
That's actually not what I was
Dang
doing
it.
the roll for.
Oh,
but
okay.
That's exactly what you needed. When you first came to Layton's, the tunnel was always there. It's that these stone guardians were animated protecting it. And now, as Ollo remembers the password, they come to life.
Oh shit, good. You turned them on. Nice job.
They're all standing there uneasily, very confused that the domain they were guarding now does not exist.
Oh, Layton's.
Oh. Hey guys, do you know where to go? No, it's a hidden city.
Make an animal handling check.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Wow. A couple of them begin to wander, but one of them approaches you very curiously. And it stares at you.
Hi.
These things qualify as animals?
Do you, where are you going? Where you... Good. Dragon.
It begins to sniff you.
I could talk to him.
I scratch under its
You try.
It's stone, right?
No, they're animated.
Oh, hi.
I could talk to him if you wanted.
Give me a second, I got it.
It reacts happily. begins to purr very lightly.
Do you think the city's gone? Do you think they moved it? Oh, Dragon God, what's his... Yeah, I said he was going to do that.
Yeah. But he just left his guards behind.
Two of the drakes begin to wander off.
Find their way. It's not right for us to keep them.
Altair, can you ask it if it knows where they're going?
I will cast Speak with Animals.
Thanks, Mario Sec, for the
$5.
the $5.
To state that Ollo never wears his Jordans because he's afraid they'll get scuffed.
Mario Sack knows what's up.
I'll cast Speak with Animals.
You'll
And
never be able to
attempt
dunk.
to communicate.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going? Where it moved?
It shakes its head.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Shakes its head again.
Guys, we wanted to join us.
Yes, new pet.
One more of them
Are you
wanders
serious?
off.
We're going to have these dragons following us.
Just
Only
one.
one of them.
I was going to leave the rest of them.
No, we can take the rest too.
I don't think we should take all of them.
But not going...
We could ride them and have like a little fleet of drakes.
We could just take one.
How big are they?
Only one
About
seems
the
interested in us
size
anyways.
of a small horse.
Only
Ponies.
one seems interested in us anyways.
You've seen two of them pull carts inside of Leighton's.
Are they saddled?
Is there only one that's interested in us?
They're not saddled. Ket has coaxed one, a couple of them. There are 4 more that are beginning to explore their surroundings, but are very uneasy.
All right. If we can ride them, then fine, but
I don't
we
think
need to
we
be
can
careful.
ride them.
Well,
Can I have a
do
sweet-
I will also cast Speak with
you-
Animals.
I'll look at the one that has been approaching us. Do you want to join us? No. Kind of motion for her to follow.
Roll animal handling.
I'm offering a sweet roll to the others.
Okay. Yeah, roll animal handling too.
17.
It approaches you. It doesn't say anything, but it seems a bit warmer to you.
I'm casting Speak with Animals on
Yep.
this one. And what color is it?
Blue.
It's blue. I like that color. And I say, hi. I'm gonna ride you. Because we gotta go. You don't have anywhere else to go. And we're gonna be buddies. We're gonna be friends. I don't know how to talk to these guys.
I got a 3 on my animal hand. You should probably like ask them first if you can ride.
Can I ride you?
You always want consent.
Although you hold out a sweet roll,
Mhm.
and a yellow one approaches you, and it sniffs the sweet roll and chomps down on your hand. You take 4 piercing damage.
Oh shit!
I keep a straight
You
face
begin to bleed.
and like my tears
Suck
well
up the tear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hop on its back.
Make a dexterity check. Or athletics or acrobatics. Sorry, it's not a check.
Five. Yay!
You hop on. It's very confused and uncomfortable,
Good
but
boy.
it sort of stands like a stone as you mount it.
This is a drake. This is basically a dragon without wings.
Pretty much. A dog dragon, sort of.
A smaller dragon.
I don't know what your problem is. I got it just fine. Do we really want to do this? We're gonna ride these things?
That's just how they show
Another
up
one
when
of
they
them
bite your
walks off.
hands.
No,
I
didn't bite
don't-
my
I
hand.
don't want to ride them.
Huh?
I don't
It begins
want to
licking your
I don't really
hands.
want to ride them
Okay.
either. I mean, we do
Like
need
the
to...
blood that's coming out? Alright.
Are you sure? We could
Try
get
and, like, pet
places
it.
faster.
Make
I
another
don't
animal
think
handling
that they
check.
can carry Ollo.
Yeah, they can.
No! 6.
What you get for rolling those stupid dice?
Here.
Give me a
But
second.
look. It'll be good.
These things
Why
aren't
don't
even...
you,
19.
Why
19.
don't you show the people what you're rolling?
These dice have been banished for a long time. This is probably the first time in like a year I've rolled them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if you can tell what it looks like.
Olo, if you could do
Like-
me the favor of rolling initiative.
Alright.
Bump up the quality so I can see what it looks like.
That's a nice 7.
Okay. He got a 5, so it begins licking your blood, and as you try to pet it,
Mhm.
you see the very hungry fire in its eyes, and realize that it's not cleaning your wound.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's
sampling
trying to
it.
eat me, yeah.
Do you do anything?
Yeah, I try and discipline it.
How are you doing that?
I'm going to
You boop it, snoot.
get my claw and like smash it across the face.
Roll attack.
Bad kitty.
Bad kitty.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet. I did a double take.
Please.
All right, that's better. That's better. 14.
That's exactly what you needed. Roll damage.
All right.
Or that's just a flat 1, isn't it?
No, it's total claws, so they actually do
Oh,
damage.
nice.
That's not my roll. 1 damage.
You slash into its hide
Mhm.
and do 1 damage. And it is
Oh
going
no, you're not supposed to slap it around.
bite you again. Gets a 16.
Oh, doesn't hit.
Oh, alright. It bites in and fails to pierce your tortoline skin.
Damn it.
You are still in combat,
Does
and
it-
it is your turn. You
Does
guys are watching. You're riding a blue drake.
Yeah, I see
Almost
this.
fighting a yellow one.
I'm gonna ride this drake in between the two of them to try to break it up. I'm gonna be like, hey! And like put my hands out
Okay. Roll animal
Initiative.
handling.
Oh, okay.
on the Ollo.
Yeah.
Animal
On
handling
Ollo,
on him.
to see if he stands down.
Do I have, is mine
12.
still just kind of curious?
It doesn't choose to attack you. What were you saying?
Is mine still just being curious?
Yeah.
Alright.
If
Okay.
everyone would like to roll initiative,
Son of a
you're
bitch.
now fighting the yellow one. Because Ollo doesn't know how to handle drakes.
No.
Dirty 20.
The proud creatures. The proud creatures.
Dirty 20? Okay. I have a pen that's also... Okay. Dirty 20. I'll tell you. Whatever. Cat.
16.
Okay.
This is some peaceful combat music.
3. Ollo? That
Am I
was
re-rolling?
5,
Mine was
right?
7.
7. 3. And boom.
Welcome to Draconic Park.
What?
To what?
Welcome to Draconic Park.
You ever get a velociraptor and it doesn't listen to you, just slap it. You'll be
Dig
like,
your claws into it. I'll tell you, you're up.
that's so awesome, dude. I'm like, good dragon. You're like, bitch!
You're like, here, have a cupcake. Ah!
Well, I can just talk with beasts for 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to talk to it. So,
Okay.
Did I see Ollo like stab him?
I didn't stab him.
Yeah.
I clawed him. I
You
clawed.
slapped it and drew a little bit of
Pull
blood.
out a knife and shank it!
Don't you ever bite me again, you bitch.
It wasn't the initial bite. It was that it was trying to keep eating me after that.
You have a 6-second statement.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I think Ollo was just trying to show that he wasn't going to be eaten. I don't know. Because you did bite him. Maybe
Roll
cut
animal
out a little
handling.
bit.
Animal persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
10.
Okay. Cat, your turn.
I'm in the middle. It is
Yes,
still
you are.
looking like it wants to attack Ollo.
Yeah, it's ducking around the other creature's legs.
Alright, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and I will pull out my rope.
Okay.
I look into my bag and I go, where's my rope? Shit! Don't have that.
You got rid of so much just to carry money.
And then I'm going to stand up on this drake and I'm going to jump to the other one and I'm going to try and like wrestle and wrangle it.
Roll acrobatics.
I think I have your rope.
Thanks.
How long has it been since you played Red Dead?
Not very,
Okay.
a while.
What'd you get?
5.
Okay. You jump into the air off of this dragon that you've just started riding, and the other one ducks away. And you belly flop onto the ground.
I'm imagining that cat video where it's like sail.
Oh yeah, sail, and he just goes straight down.
Olo, did you go before or after it? I can't remember.
But the Drake?
Yes.
I went before it.
Okay, then it is your turn again.
Okay.
There is now...
Guys, you
A
need to
blue
understand.
dragon
It needs
in
to
your
know
way.
I am alpha. and that I am its master.
It doesn't understand that. It's just.
Everyone understands that.
I
It's
don't.
the animalistic nature.
It.
I'll handle this. Okay. And so, did his Drake go away, or is it still in between?
It's indifferently standing between you and the
It's
yellow one.
What am I supposed to do here?
Alright, if I can, I'm gonna like jump over his Drake.
Okay.
Vault over.
Roll athletics or
Okay,
acrobatics.
that's-
Just imagine
total.
doing like a backflip over it. Just,
Roll acrobatics.
Or athletics.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Actually, they're both as good. So. No. All right. That's a 10.
Alright.
Look, they roll well when it's not important. So.
Yeah. So take a set of these.
You struggle very hard to get over this large creature standing in your way, and don't manage to accomplish that task.
All right.
I believe you have at least an attack action.
Yeah, but can I reach it?
It's no.
So I can't reach it.
You can
Okay.
attack yourself.
I mean, okay. You have other actions that aren't stabbing it. It is its turn, so it is going to
Well, okay, we're gonna.
make the smart move of walking around the other dragon. Going to bite you. And it again fails. You duck out of the way. And then its tail flies around from behind and hits your shell.
Okay.
Abras.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on the Drake that was attacked.
Okay.
Um,
The one damage.
yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
just beat it a good berry.
Well then, okay, I
Don't
cast
eat her
Good
hand.
Berry.
No, I'm kidding. Just do cure wounds. I'm just kidding.
So it
Cure
gets
Wounds
its
will heal
hit
the
point
damage.
back, and I just want to try to like calm it down if I can,
Okay.
because I believe. Cure
Roll
Wounds
animal handling
is
with
I
advantage.
feel like Avarice is better at this.
plus 6.
Nice.
Plus 6?
25.
Yeah, you're much better at this one. Yeah?
You seal its wounds, and it immediately decides that Ollo isn't worth the time. And it is now very interested in you.
Uh-oh.
Let me go back to a different move.
Sweet rolls.
It's now staring at you.
Okay. I'll pull out a pastry. But
It sniffs it.
I'm gonna do a little bit of
Okay.
like a little toss,
Alright.
because I don't want it to bite me.
Catches it out of the air. It is very happy now.
Okay.
I go
Alright,
back
good job.
on mine.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm thinking of a name for this one.
You are still standing next to a red one.
You still want to come with us?
It's sniffing the pelts that you're wearing.
Your belt.
Yeah, close enough. I'll pull out a piece of meat or whatever from my rations. And do the same
Okay.
thing. I'll toss it.
Pull out some dried meat. Roll animal handling with advantage.
Because you want to toss it. You don't want to just be like, here, take it.
Depends on how they eat.
It's a 12.
Alright. It catches it. Doesn't seem to sway it very much, and it is currently enjoying the meal, but doesn't seem exactly rideable, if I would describe it that way.
I don't
Is
necessarily
that
want to
you?
do that. I just
Yeah,
want to
so-
follow.
What?
Okay.
I'll tell you guys later.
Are there any other big ones that are around?
Most of them have left.
Oh,
There
okay.
is one more. It is green.
Okay.
It's just exploring the local scenario.
I'll pull out like a dried fish that I have,
I'm watching intently.
and then I'm gonna try and speak telepathically,
Okay.
and be like, "Do you want the fish?" Okay, and then I'll toss it, watching what they did.
Roll animal handling with advantage. Abers, the yellow one, is now rubbing against you.
Give it pets.
I got a 14.
Okay. It catches it out of the air and is simply enjoying it.
Does anybody want the blue one?
Do you not want the blue one?
I'm just asking in case anybody has a really wants blue.
I'm fine with red.
All right, cool.
These are Corvettes now.
I'm gonna try to ride and see how that works.
All right.
I'm like, yeah.
Roll animal handling. I've said that a lot this game.
Yeah.
5.
You kick it, and it shakes. Make
I'm
a dexterity
sorry.
save.
Yeah.
No! Has a seizure.
Gosh.
13.
13?
Yeah.
An ability that just lets
You
me
hold
get
on.
advantage
It's not-
on animal handling
Not too
checks.
happy that you kicked it.
Alright, I pat it.
Mm.
I'm like, come on, alright. You just need to, little motivation. Let's go, come on. Move. Get. I won't kick you.
It begins to walk.
Hey, maybe they just understand what we say and we don't have to kick them. Stop.
It's still walking.
Maybe not. I don't
Is
know.
it going in any discernible direction?
It's just exploring.
Okay, we're not going to the ground. We're going to the... Alright, it's just doing this with me on its back. It's not going anywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna try and speak telepathically to the green one.
Okay.
Do you have a name? Do you want to join us? I'll keep giving you fish. Can you carry me?
It walks over to you and begins to nudge you with its head.
Okay.
Come
I'm gonna...
Buddy, let's not sniff flowers and can we...
Cat, I think that you can speak telepathically.
Oh,
Try that.
hey. Oh. Can we go on the road? Possibly we go that way. It might work best.
It looks around and there is no road.
It's true.
Hey, which way do we go?
South.
Well, we're going south.
Hey,
could try and
let's
find a-
head south.
a
You
gnome-
know how
a
south
gnome
is.
road.
Do you know what south is?
Just
Can you go and I will point south that way?
Which way is south?
Which way is south?
Where's the sun?
can we see the sun?
This is a different world though. So
Oh my god, yeah.
do we know which does the sun rise in the east and set in the west?
For the most part, because you are tide locked with your twin planet, you can generally tell based on what aspects you can see as to where you are.
Oh
So
wait.
we can tell which
That's
way
south.
is.
It looks over in the direction you're pointing
Let's go
and
that way.
begins to saunter.
There. Okay.
How fast is it?
Hmm?
Like at a walking speed? Like
These creatures,
yeah, like how fast is a saunter?
it's going about 10 feet.
Okay, cool. I'll just start trying to lead mine alongside
Okay.
instead of trying to ride it.
What have you done with it? You threw meat at it.
I talked to it. It walked up to me. I petted it and I threw meat at it.
Okay. Well, those... it's like a tier list. You have to do all this.
I'm thinking about naming him Bloomenjunge.
It's
Very
just standing there staring at you. It eyes where you took out the meat.
That's his
If I
name now.
feed you more, will you come with me?
Because it starts with blue, but it means something else.
I'll pull out another piece and toss it.
Flower boy.
Okay.
Flower boy?
It will consume the meat
Because
and
he's
then walk
sniffing all the
next to you.
flowers.
Oh.
In what language? German.
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
It's Tesseract, not the real world.
Oh, all right. Okay. I call him fart. It means lovely.
Fought. Hey,
You-
are we
you now
going?
have-
What color are you on?
Really retarded
Yeah.
dragons.
You're on the asshole one?
I'm not on him. I'm just petting him.
Abris, get on your dragon, let's
I don't
go.
want to ride him.
Why
Because I
not?
can just turn into
Well,
a
right now yours is right now.
Abris, that's not efficient.
Right now
You
yours.
just turn into a horse.
Right now yours is walking slower than I am. Like walk next to you.
What? Run! Hey, buddy, can you run?
Run
as
animal
fast as you
handling.
can. I'm gonna telepathically speak to him. Fucking 5.
Keeps going.
You bitch.
I'm
Pull
gonna...
out a gold piece. Do you like this?
it's an animal.
They're
Not bribing an animal.
They're dragons. They like gold.
It sniffs the gold piece.
Mm-hmm. You want it?
Make a dex save.
Oh. Can I just pay you? 11.
It eats the gold.
Can you run now, please? Can you please prove to my friend that you're useful?
It moves a little bit faster.
Aha!
It picks up a full pace and begins moving 30 feet per round.
Okay, see, this is a lot faster than going normal.
That's slower than I normally walk.
30 feet
I only
around?
walk 45.
You walk 45 feet around?
That's my movement speed.
Barbarian.
Your movement speed is not a walking speed. That is your running speed. I talked about this yesterday.
Huge debate,
Your speed does not mean a ha ha ha. That's a you're running as fast as you can.
Okay.
Don't
That's
go into
still,
a rant.
It's not a rant. It's just the rules.
Then that makes 30 feet a light jog for me. Because my full sprint speed is 45.
We don't need to discuss these rules because we differ on it, but
Yeah.
how do you determine it for your game?
Well, I keep a classic distance in the world that I use as a traveling. Like, this is how far you move per day. I don't remember how I did it.
Okay.
Do you want to you could do miles per hour and how fast they move. Like our walking speed is 3 miles an hour.
I knew that. They move a little bit faster than that at about 5.
Cool. I'm going 5 miles an hour.
Wee.
I'm going to very cautiously try and get on to the green one.
Okay. Either roll animal handling or make a dexterity check.
We're
Or
gonna
athletics or
animal
acrobatics.
handling.
What?
So
I will do the same as him.
Okay.
Just because everyone's leaving.
You succeed.
Oh.
I'm doing animal handling because I found out I get advantage on it. Okay. Great. 20, not natural.
Pick a different die. Oh, okay. You manage to hop onto it. It
Right.
seems very indifferent.
Does it? Okay. It doesn't seem like I'm too heavy. Sweet.
Mind if I ride you if they're all going to do it too? I'll talk to mine. And I'll hop on. If it'll
Okay.
let me.
Roll athletics. This is very tedious, isn't it?
A little bit. It's still fun.
19.
Okay. You hop on. You are now all on dragon horse people.
They're- I guess they are people.
What you doing? Jacob,
Going
we're back in the game.
Going
Oh.
south.
The game's starting now.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm riding.
All right.
Just make sure that we're all going. Are you on a? All right.
You all ride in the southern direction. You eventually, after scaling the rocks downward, I'm not going to make another tedious event happen, but you manage to get down these cliffs that you scaled to get here, and you are now at the base of the river that flows south.
Okay.
Just continue along the river, or
Yeah. Is this
jetting straight forward?
This isn't the same river that we found before, right?
It
When
is.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
Do I think I could find the gnome road again?
Yes, actually, because of your background,
Mhm.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
You do find the gnome road.
Do you guys want to take this? Might speed
Yes.
things up.
Sure.
Well, I don't know if the gnome road will speed things up with our friends.
We can try.
Conrad had a mount.
Yeah. Have you guys ever used one of these before?
You've used one before. With
I think it's talking to the drakes.
Oh,
oh.
it's been more than 10 minutes. It's been
I'll
a couple
castigate.
hours.
It's a ritual. Like.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't respond, and Ollo takes the lead. It actually does it perfectly.
Oh, okay.
And you move very quickly through the sand next to the river. For a while, you just travel, and nothing very interesting happens for the first day, and the sun sets.
This has been a good day, guys.
Mhm.
We have new friends.
I named it Daffodil.
That's a great name. Are they doing anything at the camp?
The dragons?
The drakes, yeah. No.
They are searching the river for fish,
Okay.
if that is a point of interest.
They're self-sufficient.
Yes, they are.
I'm going to feed my babies. And I will.
Who do you feed them to? What do you feed them?
I will cast Good Berry. Wait, no, I won't do that. I would like to try to fish.
Okay.
Can I use your fishing pole?
Yeah, please don't.
To be fair, that would be
I can make you a new one.
90 feet for me in combat
Mm-hmm.
in 6 seconds. So 30 feet isn't.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
take Ollo's fishing pole, and I would like to try to fish.
Do you know how to fish?
I've done it before, yes.
Okay.
All right. Roll survival.
The rain outside right now is very atmospheric.
It is very
Sounds like a
nice.
river. Nice.
24.
24. All right. You catch a surprising amount of fish for this afternoon. And you feed them to your babies. They're very happy. They're also pretty slow, but they managed to catch up. That's not a point of interest. The game is going. Do you all go to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll keep watch.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep. I go and we set up a camp. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We're
did
playing.
say
We're playing a game. Cool. What's the terrain?
The terrain right now is pretty much open plains. There's a few trees and rocks scattered about, but
Okay.
more or less open.
I'll tell you. You got all the camp stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it all down and start putting it up.
Okay. Takes you about an hour. Camp is set. Do you do anything interesting, or do you go to sleep?
I wanted to try and like interact with my Drake
Okay.
and sort of like pet it and see if I can find any like weak spots.
Okay. You're ferociously petting this creature. And
Sure, I mean that's not the word I would use for the way I'm attacking it. But
it falls over when you touch the underside of its neck.
oh, okay, cool. Who's a
You
good boy
succeed.
or girl? I don't really know.
Doesn't got anything.
Okay.
If you choose to investigate.
Hey, did you guys name your
Yes.
your drakes?
Mine is Daffodil.
Daffodil. Cool. Mine's Bloomin' Junk. I'm just gonna call him Bloom or Bloomin'.
It's a good name. I decided not to name mine.
Why not?
I think I might just call it Green, but
Why don't you call him Moss?
Moss.
It's a good name.
I don't know. It feels wrong naming it.
Why? It doesn't understand the concept of names.
Well, they're almost sentient. I mean, mine. I
I
asked. if it
message
had
mine and say, "Hey, your name's Bloomin'. Is that all right?" Hey, see, it doesn't fucking care.
But it understands the meaning of names.
Yeah, so it's gonna it cares about you. It's gonna care about the name you give it. You're like its mommy. Who gave you your name?
My parents.
Yeah, no, you okay with that?
Yeah, but I also give myself names.
Fucking total. Well, we could just call him Drake.
It's a good name.
That's an awful name. That'd
Green
be like
Drake.
referring you to Tortle. Hello, Tortle. Hello, Halfling. That's just what you are. You should be something more than that.
Well, if it wants another name, I'll give it a
It
name.
doesn't understand the concept. I message his and I say, "Hey, what do you want your name to be?" He said Shrug.
They're very good at
We
that.
should give him.
His name should be Shrug.
No, it
Do
should
you-
be Shrub.
Care if I give you a name?
Shrub.
No, he doesn't care. Alright. He doesn't care. So,
Oh, well, okay.
yeah.
His
Did you
should
name
be
yours?
Shrub.
I have not yet.
Should name him Spicy
Spicy.
or Red Hot Chili Pepper or Red
Call
Hot Poker
chaos.
or
Or called chaos.
I'll
Okay.
come up with a name when I'm feeling a little bit.
I don't want to name my Drake Mario. Sad.
After that old guy that I
Yeah.
hated.
I think I'll come up with a name when I'm feeling a bit better.
I go to sleep.
Okay.
Are you not feeling good?
Shit.
I'll tell you.
Not the best.
What's wrong?
I can heal you if you want.
No, I'll
Make
be
you feel
fine.
grand.
I don't think it's something that's gonna go away for a few days.
What do you mean?
She's got a cold.
There you go.
You just have a cold? That's it?
I think so.
Restore health.
Less restoration. Cold, feel better.
Amazing.
Cured one disease.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
Oh shit! Amazing.
I go to sleep after that.
Okay.
Well, hope you feel better, old Tae. Hope it doesn't kill you or anything.
You go to sleep?
I keep
What are you
watch.
Okay.
I'll keep second watch because
Are you guys keeping watch?
Yes.
Well, Schmidt can do that.
Okay, don't you like not sleep?
What's Schmidt's
Oh,
perception?
also I don't sleep. Also, I have a familiar, so get your sleep.
Okay.
forgot about
What's
that.
Schmidt's perception? And what's yours?
My perception is. Let me read you the ability, and I want you to make your own ruling and action
Okay.
on how it works. I can go over to it.
This is by far the most fascinating game.
Sorry.
No, it's
Aspect of the moon. You no longer need to sleep and can't be forced to sleep by any means. You gain the benefits of a long rest while doing light activity. So, okay, never mind. I guess I can just watch.
That's
so
fine.
my passive perception is 11.
okay.
Schmidt's passive perception is 13, and we both have dark vision, and he has blind sight out to 10 feet.
Ooh.
So he has really
Okay.
good hearing too.
Okay.
He can also smell very well.
You're keeping watch. You really don't see anything. Sort of the night is a bit blurred by the moon sort of hiding behind. No, you don't have a moon. The sun
You
is
don't have no
currently
moons?
yeah. It's a weird place. I don't know how to describe it because I'm Vadian. So, Schmidt feels something very nearby. Just for a brief moment, he perks up and reacts, is very confused, and is looking around. He felt something.
What is it? I'll message him. What does he feel?
Confusion.
Confusion. Confused?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't know what you see him. Go check it out. I'll send him over and I'll look through his eyes.
Okay. You look through his eyes, and you couldn't quite see it because his vision is, in fact, better than yours. But
Oh.
as he's looking around, you see something very faintly blur past his sight for just a wink of a moment.
I have him chase it.
Okay.
His
can't-
movement speed is 60.
Okay. This thing is ultimately faster than him, but for a brief moment, he does see a very small, dark-skinned creature running around the camp.
Alright. Weird. I'll have him come back to camp because I don't think he can see anymore.
Okay.
Then, we'll both keep just a lookout, just watch.
Okay. Ket, where do you keep your gold?
On my person.
Okay. You don't feel it there.
The fuck? That's really bad. Can I look? Do I see anything?
As you look around, you see a large bag of gold next to Abris's head.
Mage hand.
Okay.
Bring it back over.
As you pick it up, you see that her hair is in fact tied to the bag. You wake up.
Ow!
Yo,
Cat, what are you doing?
it's mage hand. I'm sorry. I don't know. My gold got stolen and it's now in your hair.
My hair would not steal your gold.
I didn't think it was your hair. There's something out here. I think Schmidt saw it.
Can you untie it?
That the mage hand tried to, and he's really, really bad at it. No, I don't know how.
You can walk over there and use two hands.
Cat stands up and walks over.
You trip.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Your shoelaces are tied together.
I really thought it was going to be sovereign glue. Stuck the back of your head.
No, we don't use that here.
Forever
has
it's
this
like a
on her
bag.
face.
Just cut my hair off.
I don't know what's going on. Is this like your family? Have they come? They're playing pranks on us? Because this ain't funny. I walk over and I'll take the bag out of your hand.
Do halflings normally do that?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Okay.
More of
As
a
you
known trait.
I'll keep an eye out for small.
roll active perception.
Can I roll active perception?
Yes, you both can.
11.
Ah,
Passive is higher.
okay.
Yes.
What is your passive again?
16.
Okay. As you're looking around, like what the heck is going on, you see small blurs, and then you manage to lock your eyes on something. It's a very small creature, very dark skin running around, and you see it stop for just a moment right next to Altai's face, and as it runs away, you see there are markings all over her face.
I try to wave at
Dicks
it.
on her face.
It's up to dispute.
She has a
No,
mustache.
I just wrote like toot.
Dude. but
Does she have a mustache?
she has a mustache now.
Do you see them?
Yes, they're little. They're like that big.
Well, get them.
It's gone.
They took the. What do you mean it's gone?
They went over there and they went on her face.
Really?
It says, what does that say?
You can't read that?
No.
Can you not read?
I mean, I can read. I just can't see very well at night.
Can you read?
Yes.
I pull out one of my books and I open it. What's that say?
Property of Ket?
You can't read! You can't read this whole time?
Perhaps.
It says toot. It says toot on her head.
It says toot on a head.
Toot on head is a weird thing to write.
On her head! I said on her head. I go over to Ollo and I kick his shell and I'm like, hey, I need help.
Don't kick him.
I'm trying to wake
Although
up.
you wake up.
Hey, we got little assholes running around writing toot on people's heads and stealing
This
gold.
time.
It's so, I don't know, I can't find them and then
Someone
tie my
wrote
shoelaces
toot on
together.
my head.
And then,
That's.
there you
That's a good one.
You're true on the
I'll
face.
Oh,
Can
we can
contest acrobatics.
I wake up.
5. 6.
You're holding on to a very heavy bag of gold, and suddenly you're not.
The fucking, where are they?
I'll check my hair. No, I don't have it. I'll go wake up Altai.
Okay. As you wake up Altai, you see the bag of gold next to her head.
Oh. I make sure it's not tied to her head.
It is.
Oh, I untie it.
Okay.
And I
What?
hold on to it. Some very small people wrote toot on your head. You also have.
Don't tell her.
Oh,
It's a little late.
no, they didn't. It's not there anymore.
There's little assholes running around the camp doing
They're
shit
like-
to us. We
they're
don't
like
know why.
this big. They're smaller
Altai,
than me.
as your eyes adjust, you see that Ollo's shell is covered in vulgar statements.
Can I shake my shell just to see if there's like anything in there that's not supposed to be?
There it is.
Okay.
Can I look for?
You find some leaves tightly packed into the back and in less comfortable areas.
I'm
Okay.
gonna look for things.
Okay. What's
This is the greatest thing we've ever fought.
My passive's 12.
Okay. You don't see anything.
I
You're
love
like,
these things.
There's black magic going on right now.
No, I don't. They take it. Give you the money.
I wouldn't doubt the kit. It just doesn't.
They're taking it from you and putting it in people's hair.
You think I did this?
You seem to be a prankster. I don't see.
No, they're little things. I saw one. I look for another one.
I'm not
You
saying
see
it's a
one of
bad
them
thing.
running down the river on the gnome road.
Guys, look,
No.
look. They're running away.
I'll look over there.
Can
Do
we
I
all...
see one? What are you talking about?
You see a very faint blur, but it might just be the night.
I'm gonna give myself keen senses and perfect senses.
Okay.
Can I see them?
I have special eyes.
You see 4 small creatures running down the gnome road.
Okay. Do I see any like near us, like even closer? Because they're running away, right? The 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't see any near you.
I think they might be leaving.
And they wrote in your shell.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Makes me look like a thug.
There's like a
It
6-pack.
says "fuck your cunt" on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
Don't tell her.
I'm not gonna tell you, Everest. Something very bad.
One of them wrote the word ligma. What does that mean?
Is
I
Up
go
Dog
check
on
on my
there?
babies.
Okay.
Are
They
their
are-
tails tied?
No.
Okay.
But there's a little net of leaves around 2 of them.
Are they gone?
I think so.
Alright, go back to sleep. Sorry. I thought it was an actual threat.
The night winds through, and you
Cat's
wake
just
up
doing this,
comfortably
looking
in the
at his
morning.
spells.
Oh, nice. Okay. And Cat is reading a book in the morning.
I do a quick check of my surroundings
Okay.
to make sure.
You're still covered in writing.
Okay, well that's fine.
But the drakes are there. A couple of them also have writing on them.
Okay.
Phrases that you probably shouldn't speak out loud.
Mm-hmm. Does the green one have writing on it?
Oh man, I haven't
Okay.
heard that one in a long
There's
time.
the red one. So all of them do.
I'm gonna take.
I take it down to the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the river and do like a really dramatic and like like sexy wash, where you, like
Oh.
flip the hair.
Oh yeah.
So like wash off my
You're
shell.
bald, you're like,
Yeah, I'm bald. So.
okay.
And I'm like washing the drake. Like,
Sensual music begins
Yeah.
to play.
He's like leaning over and like sticking his butt out, but he's got only like a little tails. What?
Can you help me wash my hair?
Have you ever done it before?
Mm-hmm. It's just really long.
Okay.
Do you
well,
unravel it?
Yeah, I'm gonna unbraid it.
Her hair is freaking long.
Holy
It hits
shit.
the ground at least.
it's like
How far
fin
does it
status.
go?
You take off the hat.
Yes.
How? She's small. Does it
I've
hit the
never
ground?
cut it.
You've never cut your hair?
Uh.
Why not?
My mama wouldn't let me play with scissors, and she said that it looked better this way.
All right.
Scissors are very
It's more like
common
we're gonna have to
in
dunk
folk
you
society.
in. I'll just pick you up and just.
I don't want to be done.
Yeah, that's not how you wash hair.
I was just.
I just need you to help me with the end. I can't reach it.
Okay. All right.
Do you want me to wash your hair?
No, I'm fine.
Do you want to wash my hair?
You should probably
You
wash your
don't have
face.
to.
You got a
I've
mustache.
never cut
Already doing that. I haven't had just.
Look kind of funny on you.
Okay. Kat, as you're cleaning this hair,
Yeah, but it's Schmidt picking up one end of the hair, and then me using the mage hand to hold one other bit, and then actually just like scrubbing the middle of it.
there's a bit of a rancid smell after it gets unbraided. There are...
Hammers, this is nasty.
I haven't had a time to clean it.
It's rancid.
What is this? Hair? As you're cleaning it,
Like
a lot
twigs
of
and stuff.
small sticks and little flower petals, very, very dry flower petals, begin to flow down the river.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Wash your hair more. Maybe
Alright.
consider cutting it,
No.
or don't.
Maybe cut your hair.
Okay.
Whole burn.
It doesn't really. It's just there. It's
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of keep it in a thing.
Mm-hmm. I will comb it out and then rebraid it down.
Okay.
There you go.
Good job.
It takes about an hour.
Is your hair braided? Is it just there? Okay.
It's not very...
How long is yours?
There's a picture behind you.
Probably a bit below shoulder length.
Yeah.
Oh.
You did a very...
So do you cut
unnecessary
your
amount of
hair
time.
then? Do elves use like swords to cut their hair? Are they like?
I will let you pick.
Okay. Not really. It's more just a thing where once you reach a certain place in your life, it just kind of goes where it goes. I don't
Your
know. It
magic
hasn't grown in years. It might start now that I'm not there
Oh.
anymore.
That's crazy. You just don't grow hair.
He's just a
Alright.
very meticulous shaver.
I shave every morning before everyone wakes up.
Oh. So you
Wait,
have that?
wait. You do grow hair. You just shave it every morning.
Yeah, it's like a full set of hair. Like
That's crazy how you do that.
Longer than
Is
hers.
I'm awake every morning and I never see you.
I'm really surprised you haven't noticed.
Do you do it in your shower? You just suck your arms in and
I
you're
mean,
like,
I am a little self-conscious, yeah.
okay, all right, I get it.
He like pulls out a little tiny pair of scissors.
It's a little tiny straight razor. All right, let's keep on going.
Have you ever seen those little combs that are like this big?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I use.
No, Greg hops on your head and he's like a professional barber.
You're like, yeah, I have hair. There's like a ponytail back here.
Really long.
It's like coiled around.
It keeps me safe.
It's beautiful.
Use it as a rope.
dumb show.
I
Yeah.
love how much that got you guys.
Just this whole time. Okay, I've got a ponytail. Okay.
What were we doing?
We're
About to
getting our
travel.
horses leaving.
Okay. What,
Horse
you have
dragons.
horses? Okay. Everybody roll animal handling.
Okay.
And if you're feeding them.
I am feeding mine.
17.
Oh,
You're a good dragon, Bloomin'.
15.
Both were bad. 7.
23.
Alright. Ollo, you're not good at bonding with creatures.
I'm trying.
You're pretty good at bonding with sailors. Not so much
Oh.
animals.
Mm-hmm.
It does not let you mount it.
Okay.
Would you like some help?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and, give it some pets
Okay.
and some food.
Roll animal handling with advantage.
I will also cast Beast speak on the thing that says, "Hey, buddy, we need you to carry our friend because we need to go. We're gonna feed you, and you're gonna be around your other friends here. So why don't you just come along with us, all right?"
22.
You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah,
Because
you're
I don't
a
think
good
it likes
boy.
talking to it like that.
It does like it.
It looks cool. Look at his eyes.
He likes it. I can tell. He's making that like, I don't want to like it, but I do.
I'm trying really hard not to
Yeah,
laugh.
exactly.
As you feed it, it does warm up. Ollo, you are allowed to ride it. And
Okay.
we're done with the tediousness of dragons because that's not what this game is about. It's about a little blue ball.
Yay! A ball. It's a ball now.
Wait, who has that?
It's
thing?
amorphous. It's
I
fourth
pull out the Tesseract and
dimensional.
I toss it.
Nice.
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone
Oh,
forever.
and it's go.
I just toss it inside of the room. It's gone.
Yay!
Just kidding.
Neat. Cool trick, man. Tastes like strawberries.
Okay, so you guys have said you've had the Tesseract before, which, I mean, I don't remember, but
I've never had it.
you've never had it. With
You've
the
never
times
had it.
that you guys have had it, when, I don't know, that's kind of weird to say.
Cat's always had it.
Is it ever tasted like strawberries?
I've never put it in my mouth. I thought about it because I thought maybe if you put it in your mouth, never mind. Why are you looking at it?
Still tastes like strawberries? Why does it taste like strawberries? That's really weird.
Tastes like oranges.
Mine tastes like oranges.
Lick it! Lick it! Lick it! Lick
The
it!
raspberries
Lick it!
taste
Lick
Might
it!
hear you.
Lick it! What's it taste like?
A schnozberry, like from Willy Wonka.
Well cooked meat.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like meat.
Tastes like meat? Ollo, catch it. Catch the MacGuffin. Okay, you need to catch it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Pick it up.
Oh,
Oh, you're still throwing it?
yeah.
Okay, I catch it.
Lick it.
I lick it.
It tastes like purple.
Tastes like purple. You guys ever had purple before? So good. It's really good. You should try it. Purple? I don't really know how to describe this. It's more of like an abstract concept of an idea that makes you feel as if it's both one thing and another combined.
Okay, what the fuck? It tastes like
I don't
strawberries.
understand what Ollo's
Tastes
saying.
like oranges. You taste like me. Does it just taste like what we really like?
I'm not.
I've never ate
Good
purple
meats are-
before. So.
Do you like meat? Is that like your favorite food?
It's nice if
I-
it's well cooked.
That's not my favorite flavor.
What's it smell like?
The fourth dimension. It smells like an infinity.
Smells like the whole dimension.
It smells like infinity.
Well, that was a fun experiment. Let's keep going.
All right. You've been at camp for a couple hours. You pack up and it takes a little longer. And you head out down the gnome road. Really, it's very empty. You pass the same things you've seen before. Maybe the semi-rotting corpses of bullets. And a very large golem who is sitting there with the same riddle prepared.
Hey, buddy. It's a deck of cards, right?
I believe so.
What
Yes.
if he has a different riddle today?
Do you have a different riddle, or is it the same one?
Can we just go by?
Hey, buddy. We're just gonna walk.
I'm just not feeling it today, man.
Oh,
We all have
sorry,
those days.
buddy. Yeah. It'll get better. It will.
I needed to hear that. Thank you.
Good, good. Yeah. You know what? Will you lick this Tesseract?
I can't, dude.
Did you just tell a bridge golem to lick a fourth dimensional object in D&D?
Yep. Can you tell me what it tastes like?
It'll bend down. This thing is very large. And lick the Tesseract.
Yep. What's that? I think I broke him!
Tastes like the memory of my ex-wife.
Oh no! Oh shit! What does that do?
Don't ask what it tastes like.
It's gonna be alright, buddy. It's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna head up the river.
Alright. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. You have a good day, alright?
You can do better than her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He begins to walk up the river.
Well, that was weird.
Alright, you have about half a day before you meet your brother.
Alright, so Ket, I
Yes.
don't think we should just, show the Tesseract to people.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Even if we're like super curious about what it tastes like.
I'm curious if this is just a side effect of one of its abilities. Is that it?
Probably
What do you think the purpose of this thing is?
not to lick it.
I know it's not to lick it, but it's some fourth dimensional thing, and it clearly can create memories, I believe, in other people, or move them between dimensions of existence. So when something that powerful tastes something that's so close to us, I feel like there should be something more about it.
There probably is. I don't think we're just gonna stumble on it by licking it. You know what I mean?
It's experiments, alright?
Yeah.
It's science. It's how you figure out things. We come to conclusions. We have to do silly things. That's why I keep tossing it.
If you think so.
I think it's alive, first of all. Because it's very, very, very powerful. And it also... Yeah. I just want to know more about it.
Well, you know what we have to get to do that.
Yep, and I'm not going to show it to more people. Because
Fine.
you're right, we are being
Darius,
hunted.
right?
Yes.
Darius, yeah.
Okay.
And his sister, possibly.
You continue through the
We
day.
tell him his sister's alive.
And Ollo, you feel a psionic presence. This is near the end of the day, and this is about the time that your brother said that he would show up.
Mm-hmm.
You're now entering sort of a drier area. The earth is cracked. And just along the length of the river, sort of in the distance, there's nothing growing. Give me a moment. You see something.
We're still in planes.
They're drying up right now.
Okay.
You see a hulking creature walking towards you. It is somewhat on the horizon, and the sun is setting just in the distance from where it's coming. Do
We're
you
all
wait for
together,
it to
right?
approach?
What?
Oh, Altai, you can see out to a mile, correct?
Yes, I can. With clear detail.
You see this thing, this hideous creature, in full detail. It is somewhat humanoid. It's covered in very gray scales, almost reptilian. It has 3 non-jointed arms that hang and drag on the ground. They are around it in sort of a spindle. This reptilian hide is covered in a glossy fluid that trails behind it as it walks. This is about 12 feet tall, you would estimate. And it looks like it's in pain. You can see it on this face that is sort of sunken into its chest. And just above its head is a turtle shell. And it is heading directly for you and your party.
Hey,
It reminds you, to some extent, almost exactly the more you look at it, like something that would walk around in the wastes from your home.
Ollo, what does your brother look like?
Well, he's much taller than me. He's kind of lean.
Does he look like a turtle?
Yeah. But don't think of me as what a turtle looks like.
Okay. Does he have gray scales?
We never really decided that. Yeah, no, he doesn't have gray scales. He's a turtle. He has green scales.
Okay, that's what I thought. Whatever that thing is down there has a turtle shell in its hands. Right above it, I think. Right? Is it
It's
holding
planted
it?
into its head.
Planted into its head. Never mind. It has a shell in its head. I've done a lot of this type of stuff.
You can say that?
Yeah.
That's really wow.
Yeah.
It picks up its pace a little bit.
And it's coming straight for us, and I don't know if it's an enemy or it doesn't seem friendly based off how it looks.
As a little bit more time passes,
so maybe
it
be ready for a
comes.
fight.
Oh,
my
if-
babies
if-
off.
If it's gonna make its way toward us and it's gonna take some time to get over here, I'm going to. I think we should hide.
We had time to long rest, right?
Ollo, maybe
Yes.
you confront this thing, and then if any trouble happens, we'll come out.
There's
Sure.
nowhere to hide.
Let's do it.
There's nowhere.
It's
It's
dead
flat
in the
land.
plains,
Yeah.
so it's all
shit.
flat.
Well,
It
never
probably can
mind.
see all of us.
Well, then let's just wait.
It's like, you know the desert in an old western?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
basically what it looks like, probably. That's what I feel like it looks like.
You find a tumbleweed.
yeah. Shit.
It comes within about 120 feet of you, and now everyone sees this creature in full detail. You absolutely recognize the shell on its head. Not that it's one you've seen before, necessarily.
Just recognize it as a turtle
Yes,
shell?
it
Okay.
isn't just a large turtle shell. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
This thing isn't your brother, is it?
No.
I have advantage on this.
Cool. Oh
Natural
my
20.
god.
Who dies?
Although,
Sorry.
you realize now that this mystical psionic force is resonating from that shell.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I probably should have told you that if shells come off, the turtle usually dies. So this thing was definitely a turtle killer.
What'd you get?
6.
I definitely
Okay.
hope that isn't your brother then.
No, I don't recognize the shell.
Kip got a 6. Avarice?
14.
What?
Maybe this is
14.
why he
14.
wanted to meet with us.
And Ollo?
9.
14, 9, 6. There's Altair, then Avarice, then you got a 9?
Yes.
Okay. Ollo, and then Ket. Altair, top of the round. You are looking at this creature, and it is about 120 feet away. It's moving very quickly.
But it seems aggressive in its pace.
It looks like it's in agony. You don't see aggression.
Who are you? Does it speak?
It's very far away.
Can I yell at it?
Yeah?
Yeah, who are you?
Doesn't respond.
I'll step in front of Ollo and draw my axe.
Okay.
And then just hold my action. If it comes in an aggressive stature, I'll rage and swing.
Okay. That would be Avarice.
I will cast Call Lightning,
Okay.
but
okay.
I'm going to.
Are you holding it?
it? I'm just going to create the lightning, and then if it does anything harmful to anyone, I will call lightning down.
Okay. Ollo, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to.
I don't know why, but this entire music has been very, very fitting.
Thank you.
What did you say to it? Did you speak like
I
telepathy?
yelled out, I said, who are you?
Mhm.
And it didn't respond. And so I stepped in front of you and drew my axe, prepared to swing if it tries to go after you.
Okay, and you said it's like 100 feet away?
120, he said.
Mhm.
But he said it was moving fast, so I assume it can probably get to us in a turn.
Sorry, I'm looking up an item.
I need to remember I have that stupid thing. The Nameless Heroes Promise Ring. I use it periodically.
It's not stupid. You don't use it enough, and the only times you use it, because you don't use it a lot, have been bad.
Well, my biggest problem with it is I have to be 10 feet away from the person that I'm using it on, and I'm usually up close, and everyone else is like 30 feet away. And so it's...
You try as hard as you can to flank in every situation. I feel like there's always someone there.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do a lot. Tell me if it's
Okay.
too much. So it's a bonus action. I'm gonna bestial transformation and
Okay.
give myself a climbing ability.
Okay.
And then that's all I'm gonna do for
You're
that.
gonna shout out the Colossus this shit?
That was a lot.
How tall
Yeah.
is this thing?
And then
12 feet?
oh no, I don't think I can do both. I'm gonna try and teleport to it as well.
Okay.
That's another bonus action. So yeah, I guess I'm just climbing and then running towards it. I'm going past. I'll tell you.
Okay. He runs past you. How far?
Full 60 because I'm using my
Okay.
action to dash.
All right. And it is its turn. It is going to move the same distance and is now standing right next to you.
Okay.
I need everyone in the back to make a wisdom save.
In the back?
Yes,
What do you mean?
as in
Behind.
the three of you.
Is this a charm effect?
What?
Is this a charm effect?
No. No, it's not appealing in any way.
Get the
18.
advantage.
Okay.
I get advantage if it's charmed
Yeah.
or sleep effects.
Okay.
I got pretty good actually. 22.
15.
Okay. The both of you are terrified. This thing is screaming in agony. It begins to bellow.
What does its voice sound like?
Just
I'm frightened.
pain.
Okay.
It's deep
Well,
but high.
It's okay.
You hear two voices
Okay.
sort of singing
That's
in
what I was
unison and in agony.
Okay.
What
Did
were
you
gonna
say that I'm frightened?
Yes.
I have advantage against that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm a halfling. Natural 20.
Yay.
Altai, you are feared. And it is going to try and grab Ollo.
Oh, shit.
And eat them.
Ollo, does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 25 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and are pulled into this thing's chest. Not sunken in, but it is now wrapping two
Oh.
tentacles around you.
Okay.
Ket, your turn.
What the fuck? I am going to. Okay. I don't want it to grab Ollo, so I'm going to look. How high up is he grabbed?
He is about 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, I'm going to run over and jump, and then grab onto.
You can't. Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna grab on any part of Ollo that I can.
You're 60 feet away. So when you move, wouldn't that be the end of your turn?
Oh, I didn't know 60 feet away.
You are not a rogue.
Fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's not good at all. Then I'm gonna do what I was gonna do anyways, but I'm just gonna do it differently.
Okay.
I am going to. How far can I go? Yeah. No. I'm going to. Is there anybody around me?
Did you run at it, or are you standing
I'm standing. Who's next?
5 to 10 feet away?
Okay. I'm gonna run about 5-10 feet.
Okay.
Away from them, so I'm going to run towards the
Thunderstep.
thing, and then thunderstep, and
Okay.
then appear on top of it,
Okay.
or on Ollo or anywhere near it.
Okay.
And I just want to be on it.
All right.
I'm trying to hold on.
Make in acrobatics or athletics.
15. Acrobatics.
All right, that's what you needed. You are now clinging to the shell on this thing's head.
Oh, what the hell is this thing?
Your turn. Oh, all right. You zap Ket with lightning.
No! Ah!
What exactly does it do, or what does it need to do?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What are the conditions outside right now? Is it just clear skies or?
It's a bit cloudy, as in the skies are just enough to be dark.
That's
You
extra
can-
damage.
Would you consider it stormy conditions?
Stormy is stormy. That
Okay.
means lightning would already happen naturally, so no.
So no? Okay. What did he get on his dex save?
An 8.
So he fails. He takes 11 lightning damage
Okay.
and
Takes 11. Crack open that calculator if it ever opens.
as a bonus action, I'm going to wild shape.
Ollo, as the Cat, you also have to make that save. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, a dex save?
Yes.
I don't think so. Let me make sure. That
They're linear to lightning, so
Well,
yeah, but
you
it
can
only.
angle the strike.
I don't think that's how lightning works. Ollo, you take 18 psychic damage.
Oh, okay. Unconscious then?
Oh.
Is there any way I can use my reaction?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you guys do have to make it.
You can only use your
I
reaction.
got a 19 on the dex save.
You can't do
take-
anything physically.
You take 5.
Yeah, well, pretty much nothing I do is physical.
Yeah,
For my
that,
saves, yeah.
that makes sense.
How much damage did it take?
Huh?
How much damage did it take?
11.
11.
You let me know if this applies. It's called defensive step. When I'm hit by an attack, I can use reaction to gain a +4 to AC, and then teleport 10 feet to an unoccupied space. I see. If it's
Okay.
psychic, then maybe it doesn't work. I don't know how you want to roll it.
Make a percentage check.
All right.
I don't know why that's a check. That's not a check.
Okay.
Roll.
That's a check.
Okay.
You're checking percentage.
Cat, what'd you get?
I took 5 damage.
Oh, okay.
I succeeded the dex save.
Nice.
I got a 70.
A 70?
Flat 7.
Okay. It's very difficult to focus.
Okay.
It feels like the psionic fields around this creature are sort of muddled up, but you manage to teleport 10 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably at its feet, or like 10 feet away from its feet.
Okay. It is this creature's turn. Ket, I need you to make a strength save.
Shit.
Oh,
I
damn,
think I
did I
can
just
do
not
a
get-
thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened?
I don't know, but I rolled a natural
Oh,
20
you're
on my...
20. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, the way I did this is weird. Go.
Okay. Well, I'll rage and then fire my crossbow.
Okay.
At it. I'll angle around because I can't get closer to it right now, but I'll angle around so I'm not in danger of hitting Ollo.
Okay.
I don't think I can reckless attack ranged attacks, so
Can you really?
I don't think I can. I'm gonna check.
I think it's only melee.
Ah! It wouldn't make sense. So I'm gonna
It
say
might.
Melee attacks using strength.
Yeah.
So I have disadvantage. That's okay.
Wait.
he's 120. She's
Never
100. Okay.
Can't do anything.
That sucks. That's fine. It would have been a natural 20. Instead, it's a 16.
All right.
Does that hit?
It does.
Nice,
Cool.
nice.
So it does.
Dang, that's max.
That's a 3. It does 5 damage.
All right.
And then do I, by any chance, get to remake the save at the end of my turn?
Yes. Re-roll that wisdom save.
Cool. It says
Don't be
wisdom
scared, I'll tell you. You can kill him in his knees.
Oh, good. That was a.
How dare you bring up that knee thing over there? How dare
You wanted me to laugh.
you? I know.
Does a 19 do it? Sorry, an 18. I'm sorry.
An 18 does not beat it. That's what you rolled last time.
I have to roll a natural 20 to not be frightened by this thing.
Fuck, shit, not cool. I
Okay.
think I might be able to help you.
Now we're jumping back down to this creature's turn. Ket, make that strength save.
Wait. Let me check something really quick. How does this thing work?
This isn't an attack roll, I'm making a save, right?
Nope, the ring only works for AC. Never mind. I was hoping to add a 1 to my save.
13
13.
plus -1. 12.
Okay. Ket, as you're on top of this shell, it's not quite visible, but you feel a force welling up around you, and you are thrown 15 feet into the air. You take 10 force damage, and as you come crashing down, you will take 5.
So like something picks me up and throws me? Like it's like just unknown?
It's like psionic power threw you off of this creature.
Yeah, like the force.
Yes.
Okay.
Force push.
And now I'm on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And it begins running south with you in its arms.
No.
I teleported out.
You
Okay.
did. That's right. I forgot. He's
It's
going
going
to grab
on.
you
Oh,
again.
no, it doesn't.
What?
It's going to try and grab you again.
Okay.
One of the tentacles will lash out.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit.
No.
Okay. Then it will make another attack. Does a 16 hit.
No.
All right. It is going to walk over to you
Okay.
and end its turn.
Uh,
Cat.
What the hell are we doing? We need to run. This thing's it's trying to take you. It's freaking powerful.
Trying to get the shell out of its head.
Teleport up and get it. I'm going to...
Do my best.
I think it's faster than us. Oh, what are the drakes doing?
Chilling over by the
They're
river.
not fighting?
They're
No.
like horses.
Yeah.
We got popcorn.
Yeah. They're fishing. Because they caught one.
Good job, Dad.
Like, pan over, horrendous giant creature lashing tentacles around.
And then it's the boars and the drakes, and they're just
Oh, yeah.
at the river.
Like playing Marco Polo.
Splashing. Yeah. Aw.
What you doing?
Wait, how much damage did I take from the force?
That was 10 force. Yeah, 15 bludgeoning.
10 force, 5 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Ouch. Not good.
I'll tell you you're on deck.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try it. I hold. I do like a Doctor Strange, like and cast a spell at it. I need him to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
This is hideous laughter.
It's an 11.
Oh, he fails! He thinks everything's funny, and he falls into a fit of laughter. So the target is what's his intelligence?
6.
Ha! Just enough to understand humor. Yeah, he falls prone and he is laughing hysterically.
All right. The wailing and weeping immediately stops, and you hear a cacophony of voices laughing at you.
Ah, it's creepy, but it's keeping it down.
And it does trip up. It falls over. How long does this last?
A minute.
A minute, or until somebody attacks it, then it can remake the save with advantage.
Okay. What are you doing?
And at the end of each of its
Am I
turns.
still frightened by it?
Yes. You failed to save.
Yes, I understand. I
Okay.
wasn't sure if the laughter was what was, or sorry, if the wailing was what was perpetuating it, or if
It
was
caused
a
it, no.
constant, yeah. I'm not gonna attack it because it's down. I'll just remake the save and
Okay.
call it a day. It's 15.
Okay. You are still feared. Abris, your turn.
I'm going to delay, and if it gets back up, I will call lightning down on it.
Okay.
It's only going to stay laughing for so long, alright? We have to come up with a plan of action now. What are we doing?
I'm gonna try and take the shell out of its head.
Are you
Just
unconscious?
trying to do that, and then we gotta
Are
get
you
out of here.
unconscious?
No.
Oh, okay.
I teleported away.
What?
When you take damage, you
What's
can instead,
happening?
when you take damage, you can instead use your reaction to not take damage and teleport.
Yeah. No, I know that.
You just
Yeah,
keep
I just.
forgetting.
Yeah.
Because
I'm putting
Mystic-
Ollo in a different realm of reality in my own mind.
It's a flavored version of Shield.
Your
That's what
turn.
it is.
Well, it's a flavored version of Shield that always works.
Yeah, I mean,
Mystics.
I'm gonna teleport onto its head. How far
Okay.
away is that?
That would be
Like 2
5 feet.
5 feet?
Well, technically 12 feet, as it is tall.
It
Okay.
fell over though.
Oh. Hey guys. There's a game happening, I think.
Alright, and then I'm going to grasp the shell
Okay.
and try and pull it out.
Alright, make a strength check.
Not athletics.
Athletic. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow, my rolls suck today. 7.
As you try to pull, you realize that this is not a hat. It is fused into this creature's flesh.
Oh, alright.
You understand now that this is some sort of monstrosity. A beast wearing some guy.
Yeah,
Well,
and that's why it has psionic powers.
Yes.
Wait, can you not get it off?
No, it's part of it. This
What?
thing absorbs creatures.
It absorbs creatures?
That's what it seems like.
What are we gonna do?
As you're standing on it,
Kill it or run.
freezing up.
It got a 17.
To beat the save?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it beats it.
Does it remake it on each of its turns?
At the end of
At
each
the
of its
end,
turns.
okay.
So it's turn ends.
Do you
And
have any way to help me
it
with
stops
this thing?
laughing.
Okay.
There's just
fucking warlock, I
immediate,
can't help you.
very
Yeah, call down
unsettling
my lightning
I've
silence.
got
Okay.
these spells.
Do either of you have a way to help me with this stupid save? Because
It got an
I've
18.
been looking. No.
An 18. It'll take half damage.
Okay.
well, I was wondering because Ket just brought it to you guys' attention. So
Counterspell, dissonant whispers.
yeah, none of that.
Hideous laughter, invisibility, sickening radiance.
The only thing would be maybe somehow
8 damage.
I don't know
8?
how Logan would roll, but maybe you could suggest that I attack it
Oh, I could use suggestion.
and see if that,
That
would
no, that would
overrule.
work. I could suggest you to not be afraid anymore, but that would use my last spell slot, and I'd have to use cantrips.
That would be like that's a weird case, isn't it?
I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
It's a course of activity. No,
it
I
is
would
your
have
turn
to
now.
I would still be
suggest you.
afraid.
I would have to
Yeah.
either suggest you to attack it,
Mhm.
or it has to be an activity. I can't make you feel something.
How long does the suggestion last?
8 hours.
Okay. You could suggest that she attack it.
But as soon as she attacks it, it's done. She has to complete one task.
Oh.
So I don't know. I can't like give her emotions. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Can you be charmed?
German Abad Corvo asked this, which is actually an amazing suggestion. Can you take the help action to give advantage on the roll, like motivate, slap him in the face, something like that?
I do believe that is how help works.
That'd be great.
So at least I'd have twice the chance to roll a
So,
natural
yeah.
20.
I'll give up my turn to do
I'll
that.
allow that. That is a full
Alright.
turn.
Cool. I could save spell vault. Whose
Okay.
turn is it?
Yours.
Mine?
You're
oh,
on the
shit.
ground.
I'm like 90 feet away from her, right?
About 120.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at Altair, and I'm gonna yell. Can I help from this distance?
Sure.
All
It's
right.
a vocal.
I'm
help
abstaining my
action.
entire turn to say, hey, we fought things bigger than this. Come on, you can kill it. It's not that scary. You can do this. We need you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Your turn.
Alright. I'm still going to fire with the crossbow
Okay.
first at disadvantage. I'm going to make a save at the end of my turn. So that's a 15 to hit at disadvantage.
Okay, that hits.
That hits. Cool. So it will take 10 damage,
Nice.
which is max.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to shake off and see if I... this one's rolled a 20. Damn it. A 1 and a 6.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you yell anything back?
Still scared.
Ah!
No, I just stay frozen up.
Every
So I
switcher.
just like fiddle and start reloading the crossbow.
Another lightning.
Yes. Another deck
Okay.
save.
Logan was wondering what the thing was that fucks me over. I think he's found it.
I found it.
High wisdom saves.
A 14.
I
Frightened
think
isn't
that
a trope
beats
effect.
it.
No.
Beats it, but he'll still take half damage.
Okay. Oh,
Have
I'm
another
sorry.
Stupid idea.
He takes 5.
Do you have blindness?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That
you
wouldn't
have an
work,
idea.
no.
Yeah, because I only
Every
affect
attack you make would be
Yeah, but
disadvantage
at
with
the
a
very
negative
least,
5.
I could get up to him.
Run!
No, that's the thing. When I'm blind, fear only takes effect if I can see the thing that's fearing me.
Mhm.
So if I'm blind, then I'm not affected anymore.
I don't have that, so
Yeah,
it's,
but
we're
It
not gonna have to
doesn't
roll it
matter,
anyways.
It took damage, right?
It took 5, yes.
Okay. Olo, your turn. You're not down, right?
It can.
No, I'm not down.
Okay.
With my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a bear.
Nice.
And then I'll
Yeah.
use my distance to run 40 feet.
Okay.
I thought
You
Thunder bear.
roll.
Oh yeah, I roll. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's getting up, right?
It's weird
Like it's
'cause I
starting to
Yes.
stand up?
thought that range,
Okay. So to have my
it's
climbing
low
speed,
levels.
I'm gonna try and
Is
like
it
get
low
onto its
levels?
back
No, it's
Okay.
in if you're berserker.
and then get my spear and like
that
stab it.
keeps you from being
Okay.
feared.
As
Well,
you
it's
walk
active.
around and stand on this creature's back, you see another head.
You
Okay.
come up with a reason as to why
It's
she's actually-
very, very humanoid, and it's
Oh, I know,
staring
yeah.
at you,
great.
almost pleading to be alive.
To be alive.
Like, don't kill me.
Oh my
is
God.
a better
Christ.
way of
Cool, it
wording
makes
that.
sense. I love it.
I climb further down so I don't have to look at it.
Nope.
That's perfect.
Average is a bear. I think we're fighting this thing.
As I
That's
stab.
really good.
Okay, yep, that's what we're doing.
He saw another head, and it had like a begging face, and he's like,
Nope.
What I can't see will hurt it. What do you get?
I got a roll attack.
Yes.
Please. Please.
Good vibes.
Oh my gosh, now it's 20.
Yes!
Amazing.
Yes!
All right.
I needed that.
Roll critical damage. You stole it from me.
I'm also doing lethal strike.
Okay.
Can I have...
Oh, so you kill it instantly, right?
I hope so. Can I have 4 d10s, please?
You know,
I don't like this
whenever
thing
a
at
mystic
all.
says "I hope so," you know that it's a really strong attack.
Yeah.
Really don't like this thing at all.
This is all psychic damage. Hopefully it's...
For once, someone not Colton gets a natural 20. Thank you, Everett.
I got one earlier.
It's psychic. All of it is.
What I'm rolling right now is psychic.
Okay.
Should be immune to psychic damage.
It might be. That's 41 psychic damage.
How exactly does that function? Like, just read the description.
As a bonus action, you imbue a weapon you're holding or your unarmed strike with psychic energy.
Okay.
So, I put in all my mean thoughts.
Yeah.
You're a meanie head.
You're a meanie two-head.
Mm-hmm.
As you well up all this energy and it begins to coalesce around this, what weapon are you using? Spear.
And it does 8 slashing damage. Piercing damage, sorry.
All right. You sink it into this creature, and the psychic explosion that you were expecting, you don't see it, but because you're a mystic, you can feel as though it's sucked up to the shell. Not exactly the shell, but there might be something inside.
Like it was siphoned into it?
Yes.
Okay.
And it takes 8 damage.
Great.
It's going to try and grab you again. Hopefully it does it this time. Yes, it does. That is a 23.
Can I teleport away? I have another ability that lets me do it.
Read it, you mystic.
Okay. It's called Memory of 1,000 Steps, 1,000 Steps, and I can only do it once per short rest. As a reaction, when hit by an attack, I can teleport away, causing the attack to miss. I can teleport to any empty space that I had occupied since the start of my last turn, which would have been on top of its head.
So you can just go,
All right, you managed to do that.
Alright.
And in between its next attack, I need you to make a charisma save.
Okie doke. Great at these. Fantastic.
You're gonna get it.
It's almost
I'm
like
not
it was
using it.
designed for your weaknesses.
I feel like I'm the only one here that Logan wasn't like, how can I defeat the party? And I'm like, hey!
Lightning bear
Yeah.
to the rescue.
Got a
What?
19.
19?
Mhm.
All right. You are overcome with
Oh, sorry.
absolute sadness. You feel completely helpless, like you're trapped in a nightmare that you are sure is not going to end. You take 12 psychic damage, and you are paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Now it is going to try and grab you with a 27.
That misses.
It misses?
Okay. No, yeah, that hits.
That's right, you're
He
missing.
just
I
goes-
forgot. Yeah. As you begin to weep on top of this creature's head, seeing yourself in the shell that you're standing on,
Mm-hmm.
it reaches up, grabs you, and pulls you back to its chest.
No, 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 no.
And it begins to walk south. I'll tell you your turn.
Gonna fire at it again.
Okay.
9. And see if I can break free of the... Did you get a turn?
You're first.
No.
Oh my god, yeah, your turn.
Cool.
This is what I made myself have to work with.
Why'd you do that?
Just
I'm
rewrite
an
it.
idiot.
Just rewrite it.
No, that's hard.
Like I said, you went right before me last time. And
Can I see Ollo?
Yeah, he's like, I guess now he's about 35 feet away from you.
Fuck.
I'm drooling.
Iris, get me close to it, and I jump on her back. I can get him out. I have to get up to him, though.
Are you there?
She's a bear.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Did you... It was
I-
120 feet at the beginning. Have you moved 2 turns?
No, I've only moved once.
Ah.
But I move
Abris, you see a bear rolling as a circle 60 feet away from you.
I'm like, Abris, come and pick me up. We're gonna get Ollo, and I'm gonna run 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, no, I will actually dash, and I'll get ahead of it, and I'm gonna prepare to grab on to any part of Ollo that's still there, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Step once it's there. But I mean, I'm gonna wait for it.
Okay. All right. Altair, it's your turn.
Come on, basic white die. Damn it. I did my attack.
Your
I can't
basic
move.
white die didn't work.
Shut up. Look.
I'm sorry, but I'm like a little happy, but also very surprised that you haven't rolled a natural 20 during this.
He has. He's just had disadvantage.
I rolled like 2
Oh,
of
you
them.
didn't help.
He's rolled. I helped last turn.
Yeah. What am I doing? Whose turn is
And I
it?
can't move closer, so...
Abris.
I will use. How far away is he from me?
60 feet. No,
Third.
no.
You're
How? You were 120 feet away? Were you
90.
120? 90?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
because you
you-
stepped.
Yeah.
So did you move at all? How far?
40 feet.
So you went 40. So then you were 50 feet away. Then I ran 60. So now
About 90, I think.
110 feet away from me.
Okay, I will. Run 80 feet.
Oh, that's right. You're a
I'm a
bear.
bear.
Sonic the bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonic the bear.
Lightning Sonic the polar bear. Okay.
If
You
I
run.
If I call lightning, it'll hit Ollo.
That's right. Because oh, yes.
I'm immune to lightning.
I'm not gonna call lightning
Okay. The spell continues though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
for
You can concentrate.
10 minutes.
Okay. That fucking thunder bear.
It's a storm.
Okay.
I can't do anything because I'm paralyzed, which means I'm incapacitated, which means I have no actions.
That is true. At the end of this turn, you are no longer paralyzed.
Okay.
How long does the fear last for?
1 minute.
Right, so halfway through.
Halfway? Okay.
Been 5 rounds.
Okay. It is going
I've been
to
keeping track.
Nice.
pick up the pace and move 60 feet. Ket, it passes by you.
I want to grab onto Ollo's leg. I can't cast the spell.
Yeah, you used your full action, so you can't prepare a full turn.
No, but okay.
So you can try to
I'm not gonna cast
use
the
this
spell.
in wave of an attack and try to grab onto it.
That's all I want to do. It's like an opportunity attack to
Yeah.
grab onto Ollo.
It is trying to run past you, though.
Yeah. It's
be a
big. I
collide.
want to collide with it and be like, ugh!
Okay, so you're latching on and going
Yes.
with it. Okay,
Mhm.
make an athletics or acrobatics.
Please, please.
I will contest it.
Please.
14.
Please.
Eat that.
Please. Acrobatics is 12 plus 2, so 14. Means it beats it? Means it beats it?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know how contests work when they meet.
We
when
typically
you meet-
re-roll, but I
Can't-
don't really want
No, well, technically you're the attacker, and if you meet the AC, then
That's fair.
you succeed.
Yeah!
We'll go with that.
Yes!
Ket,
Gonna save you!
now flying by. Altair.
Wait, so did you just grab onto it and stopped it?
No, I'm holding on to it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't stop it.
I was
did I?
like,
Fire
wow.
at him again. Crossbow has a long range, so
What
It's like 300 feet away now, isn't it?
yeah, crossbow's range is 320.
Fuck yeah.
You can't have double disadvantage.
Fuck this fucking piece of shit game! Where
got
I
another
roll
20.
my natural 20s when I don't fucking need them! I got a dirty 20 to the roll.
All right. Well, that hits you, bitch.
7 damage.
7. All
Come
right.
on, 2 in a row. Easy roller dice. Please.
Come on, easy
You are my
roller dice,
savior.
gods.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
A 6.
Fuck. Abris, your turn.
That's the
8 more
third
feet.
natural 20 I rolled with disadvantage
I
on
run
crossbow
80 more
attack.
feet.
I believe she's at it now, right?
Did she just go twice and I haven't had a turn yet?
Oh. You went.
Didn't you take your turn?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Cat grabbed onto him.
I
Yeah, I thought
spent
that
my
was-
turn running, told you to
Hey,
run.
Cat.
Then you went it, yeah.
It's your turn.
Cool.
You should just rewrite it.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it.
Okay.
So we have Alton, we have Arbum,
I don't
we
know if I can
have
look at this or not, because I don't know if you have health on it.
Okay.
Old,
I'm going
and Kitchen.
kitchen. That'll make you remember.
Oh. And
I'm going to
him.
grab onto any part of Ollo. His head, his arm, a pinch of skin, any part.
He grabs my cheeks.
What do I grab? What do I grab? What is next to me that I can hold on to?
He is covered very thickly by large tentacles, so
Doesn't
you
matter.
are going to have to stick your hand in between two and pray.
Oh, like every part of him? There's not like a little bit of skin that's just there?
These things are about 10 feet long.
They're pretty big tentacles.
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Okay.
Can I?
Make a strength check. I guess you could also use dexterity. Yeah. Beat
Dexterity?
it 10. Yeah.
15. Yeah.
Fails, man. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna grab onto Ollo, and I'm gonna cast motherfucking Thunder Step.
All right.
I can take a creature with me, as long as I am holding on to them.
All right.
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw, because he's gonna get blasted with some thunder.
I do.
No,
Oh.
he does. You're coming with me.
So is he.
No, he's not.
You're holding on to him.
You can only
not.
take one creature with
I
you.
can. I pick. I can
Oh,
pick one person.
okay.
It doesn't just.
Yeah.
Shit!
Come on, Ollo!
Ah! I'll just teleport us in the air then.
All right.
You need to make a con save
Constitution.
because he's being left behind and taking thunder.
Does a natural one beat it?
No.
Damn it. I thought he
And
was
I
good.
believe it's a lot of damage.
I hope.
It's only 40. Is it 40? Is it normally 2? Oh, it's only 3. Dang. Okay. Die! Oh my god. 33 thunder damage. As
Did you say 33?
33.
Holy shit.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my gosh! So, okay, I teleport onto the side of him. I'm trying to get Ollo. I reach through and grab onto him, and I'm just like, please, please, please. And then I say the incantation, and I just snap, and then we both, out of thin air, there's just this explosion that, since like he was like interwoven in with him, it explodes on the inside of his chest at the same time. He's like, there's like a hole through him now, as we appear right next to Abris, the both of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tentacles sort of shrapnel around the area, and the creature collapses.
I'm unparalyzed now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, nice, man.
Holy shit! Yes, we got it.
You're still very shaken by what the hell just happened in the
Yeah.
last 30 seconds.
No, I know.
But you come to your senses in a minute. So.
That was impressive. That was like,
Yeah,
it's like
whatever.
true nomad stuff.
Yeah. Do you know what that thing is?
No idea. I mean, yeah, I would have no idea. I think I would have recognized it.
I'm gonna slowly turn and look at Old Tangy.
She's now walking toward you. She
I'm gonna
was
unmask.
a speck on the horizon.
I'm not walking towards them.
Oh, alright. Sorry.
Just I'm kind of on my knees
I'm
looking
not your
down.
character.
Hey! You okay?
She's very far away.
I'm gonna walk over to her.
I'm gonna go look
Oh, Ollo.
at the. Hey, I'm
You
gonna
said
go
they
look at the.
Incredibly close, right? Like almost like basically exactly the same as the things from the Grey Wastes?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do this first and
You okay?
Those things they shouldn't be here. Those are. I don't know what created them. I was told to stay away from them. They should only be.
Hey! I'll grab you and I'll hug her and I'll say and I'll pick her up. I'm like, it's gone. It's gone. It's not here anymore. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The elders were insistent you don't get near those things. I don't know why. They said that the last time an elf and humans were at my home, that's what created. I don't know why they're here. They shouldn't be here. They should only be in those Grey Wastes. I don't know.
Yeah, it almost took Ollo. I don't know what it's trying to do.
Ollo, you approach this creature. What exactly
Okay.
are you looking for?
There was like, you said there was like shrapnel tentacles?
Hmm?
Like, have you guys ever had calamari before?
don't know what that is.
Oh, that's great. I'm gonna see if can I pick it up? Do I?
Yeah,
Could I make?
they're like that big.
Oh, it's be like
in
steak.
width.
Cut
Yeah.
it into strips.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put some in my shell.
Okay.
Hold on.
As you're gathering this, you
Specifically,
see-
not finding pieces that have faces on them.
Yeah, of course. That would make sense. As you're walking around, you see a very faint glimmer of light, almost as if the sun is reflecting off of something inside the shell.
Inside of the shell that was on it. Okay. Can I move closer to it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just following. Ollo.
Okay. You see, embedded in this creature's flesh, what looks like a small tuning fork.
Okay.
He was trying to align his chakras.
I'll try and grab for it.
Ollo reaches into this creature's shell and falls unconscious. Ollo, as you reach in, psionic power overwhelms you, and you are immediately returned to the grove that you dream about on rare occasions.
Is this like a really bad headache that just makes me pass out? Or is it like somehow
No,
more
it's
soothing?
like your mind is sucked into a dream.
Okay.
And you see your brother, which one was this?
Demu?
Demu, standing there facing away from you with his hands behind his back. And he is looking at your eldest brother's tree.
Okay. Demu?
I'm afraid my herald seems to have lacklustered in his ability to apprehend you. And as he turns around, Demu's form fizzles away, and you see an elf with very pointed ears. This is the one thing that stands out, and the other is that his skin is very, very dark, a dark bluish gray. He says, I suppose, to an extent, you have bested me. I would very much like to invite you to my estate. Of course, it's a bit further south than where you are headed. Use this tuning fork. Come visit. I believe we have much to discuss.
Where's my family?
Which generation?
My siblings. The ones that should be alive.
1, 2... There was a third. We can discuss their current conditions. Upon your arrival, I will keep them similarly to the manner that I have them now. Enjoy your regrettably lengthy journey, but I hope to see you soon. The dream fades away.
Okay.
Ollo comes to in about a minute.
We'll walk over
At
if
this
it's been a
point,
minute.
I'm walking over
Okay.
slowly.
Guys, something's wrong with Ollo. Oh, he's awake.
Hey, whoop.
What happened?
Yeah, what
You
happened?
touched that thing and then you went to sleep.
I'll help Ollo up if I can. I'm gonna hug him.
You're hugging? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry for freezing
No,
him.
it's fine. Demu's not coming. My brother's not coming.
Hey, question.
What do you mean?
This isn't him.
No, it's not him.
Okay.
That shell's not his.
Alright, just making sure.
What happened?
There was someone impersonating him. An elf. And,
What did he look like?
he had... I'm just gonna recite it because I don't know.
Okay.
Do I know anything about these kinds of elves?
You do. Very, very rarely. There wasn't a case that you had heard of other than recorded ones during the majority of your lifetime, because they're pretty publicized. But sometimes when an elf does something very terrible or clashes with their way of life to a very dramatic extent, they are cast out. They no longer remember how to get home, and they are essentially banished permanently from heaven.
And is that what marks the color change.
Their mark is
The skin
darker
color.
skin, yes.
They're you're sure?
I'm positive.
They're basically cursed elves. They can't return home because of something that they did. There's only the history books about this. I've never actually met one. I've never seen. I wasn't even sure that they were real, but he did something, and so he can never return, and now he wants you, I guess, or us, maybe all of us.
He didn't say his name, right?
Mm-mm.
And he didn't say the name of his manor? Okay.
As you begin to wonder exactly how far south, the tuning fork will begin to resonate. It begins to shake at a frequency that produces sound, and you hear his voice again. Use this device as a sort of guide. I believe you will find the way.
Is that him?
Can they all hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's him.
Can he hear us?
I don't think so.
Do you know?
He
if
just
he'll
said to
say-
use this to find his manor.
Do you know if he'll say his name? I might recognize it.
If he never told me his name.
Never gave it. Okay. Well, you have to do something incredibly horrible to.
You said he has your
I
family?
don't know how he has these creatures.
He seems to have 2 of them.
Oh, he's impersonating them.
Yeah. He sent that monster after us too.
I mean, I know we need to deliver the Tesseract, but do you think this takes priority?
This takes priority for me.
I agree. Just find your family. That's horrible. If I knew where my family was and they were being held, I'd find them as soon as I could.
I'll try not to freeze up again if we see another one.
And that's where we're going to end today's game. It's 5 o'clock. I think you have somewhere to be.
I do.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Colin's got things
That was
to do.
crazy. That was great.
Yeah, it started off
Yeah.
real
It's
small.
okay. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Easy roller dice.
Easy roller dice.
Fuck you, Easy Roller
We also
Dice.
have a merch
Will
store.
we-
I got this one from them. It was a
Are we
10.
going to be here next week for Tesseract? We're playing next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be here next week with Tesseract. No Sunder next week because.
We might
People
do
are
a
busy.
one shot though.
But we might do a one
Friday,
shot, so stay around for
I want to be
that.
part of that.
Me too.
Okay, we're thinking about doing an all random game. So we got a new
Yeah.
episode of Waterdeep up tomorrow. And
You'll get to hear his voice again.
And yeah, so thanks for joining us, guys.
Ooh, things are getting crazy in Waterdeep.
Oh yeah.